and welcome back everyone. It's another episode of Mass Effect 2 and today I want to go and finally check the Citadel because we haven't done so in this game so far. And there are actually several things that I want to do on the Citadel. For once, we got a message from Anderson, who apparently heard some rumors about us being alive, so I guess we want to check in with him. Secondly, I suppose the council should know that one of their specters is still alive, so we can check if they will see us. And there is another dossier that takes me to the Citadel. Right, this one. The Master Thief, Kasumi Goto. No, I sure hope that with a name like that, she's actually Japanese. Kasumi actually means mist in Japanese, which is, I guess, kind of fitting for a master of stealth and infiltration. Random trivia of the day. The Pokemon character known as Misty in the English version is actually called Kasumi in the Japanese original, so they sort of translated her name. Anyway, yeah, let's go and fly to the Citadel. And by the way, I have been doing some scanning off camera. I collected some resources from the planets in the system, and I got, I think, 2 more upgrades with the stuff that I collected. But I think for now we will go to the Citadel, and I suppose we need to use the Mars relay for that, so let's do that. Oh, okay, I see. Omega Nebula, 25%. Omega Explore Normandy crash site. Yeah, I think that's actually in another system, but we can check that out later. The Phoenix Massing, investigate Project Overload, Lord, that is a DLC, I'm not going to bother with that now. Hourglass Nebula, recruit the Convict, recruit the Krogan, help Zaid, MSV Rosalie. Ah, okay, the Citadel is over here. Local cluster. Oh, this is actually the Sol system, right? But yeah, let's go to the Citadel. I am very eager to see that place again because that place is kind of amazing. All right, well, there's much going on in this system. Well, it's not really a system. There's no star, no planet. It's just a Citadel sitting in this nebula, right? So yeah, let's enter orbit. Supposedly constructed by the long extinct Protheans, well, we know that this is not true. This colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1.2 standard Gs on the wards and a light 1.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Alright, let's dock. Yeah. Still looks fantastic. It's kind of awkward just, flying in there with a copied Normandy wearing Cerberus insignia. But fair enough. Stay cool. Using any power makes all your other powers unavailable during the brief cooldown period. Yeah, let's take Garrus along, and I suppose Zaid needs some time outside the ship as well. Yeah, let's take these 2 guys. Right, I need to level you up, my friend. Yeah, he's like a soldier as well, right? Which doesn't bode too well for you, Zaid, because as you may remember, I didn't bring Ashley along a lot in the last game, simply because 2 soldiers in a party is kind of unbalanced. I mean, I want to take him along, whenever I can, but he may have to take a backseat more often than other companions. Anyway, let's just, you know, give him some basic skills here. This works fine for me. And oh, I haven't actually leveled up Gareth now, but I can still do this later. You two guys have exactly the same weapons. All right. I think we're fine with weapons. I hope I'm not actually having to fight on the Citadel, but you never know. I killed a bunch of people last time I was here.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
What?
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Oh, hang on a second. Before I do anything else, let me just quickly level up Gareth. Because I've shot... Oh yes, Overload. I definitely want you to have Overload. And you can take some points in Turian Rebel as well. That's interesting. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let's check this out.
Commander Shepard, we have the finest companions waiting for you. Perhaps something petite, smart, and Japanese would be your style.
Maybe. Let's talk to the advertisement.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Cut the crap. No, I think the password was indeed silence is golden, so yeah, sure. Let's play along.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Alright. So, have you been briefed on your mission?
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Alright, but why all the secrecy?
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
Well, that was a quick assessment. Yeah, you sure?
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Okay. Yeah, what's your connection to Cerberus?
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
What kind of deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's a grey box? Yeah. Tell me about the grey box.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Okay. Tell me about Hawk.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Are you expecting trouble?
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
Fair enough. Alright, tell me more about this heist.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
I'm not sure if I'm going to like this. Okay, tell me about your partner.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda. The best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad. Something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
And what was this information about?
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
Alright, I see why you would want it.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
Alright, I see. Yeah, we done all of this. Yeah, I suppose we'll take care of it.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
But I like drawing my gun.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement.
Yeah.
See you on the ship, Shepard.
Okay, fair enough, lady. There she goes. Journal updated. Travel to Beckenstein. Oh, so yeah, I now got a mission from her as well. Travel to Beckenstein. So I assume that, yep, this one is finished and she's now in my team. But I'm going to stick to my current team because I mean they need some time with me as well, right? Okay, so apparently this is done. Let's have a look around. I see some keepers, right? Keepers, it's what they are called. Rapid transit, yeah, this is very familiar. Gunnery chief. Let's
This
listen.
recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No
Alright.
credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
This guy actually makes a very good point, you know. Once you shoot something into space, and inertia will just carry it on until it hits something. That's kind of funny.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous
Okay,
slug.
now he's just
Feel
starting
the
all over
weight.
again.
Every 5 seconds, the
he
main
is.
gun of an
Alright, let's
Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1
leave him to his
1.3%.
job
I'm
and
sorry, sir,
talk
but I'll
to this
need you to
lady.
remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
That's kind of a racist statement, you know.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Wow, when did you get so jaded? Anyway, let's talk to the customs lady.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Yeah, that's quite some heavy security.
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Alright, but I hope you're not asking me to give up my weapons.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
There's something else here though. Galactic news.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Right, I remember that. I had some minor role in that.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Alright.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Yeah, I had a minor role in that as well.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral's star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy, and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Oh dear, yes, this is my mother. I really need to tell my mother that I'm still alive. This is horrible. But yeah, what are we going to do here? There's a door. Let's have a look at this. Alright. So we can apparently go through here.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Why don't you talk to my captain? He's just beyond the scanners on the right.
Well, yeah, I guess technically I was dead, but no need to tell him that, right?
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just 'cause you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Okay. Let's talk to Captain Bailey.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My consul says you're dead.
Yeah, but it's really me, I promise.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Alright, so can you fix it and make me alive again?
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Works for me, but is that legal?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Yeah, sure, do it.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
Yeah, I'm planning to do that. How do I get there from here?
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Yeah, I do want to talk to the Council, so that was actually my plan.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Let's see. Yeah, I overheard something. Are you abusing suspects?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Well, said you left, Garrus? Apparently there are some, Yeah, tell me about humans in CSEC.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Okay. Yeah, tell me more about Sovereign's attack.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Alright, tell me about Zakira Ward.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Alright, yeah, tell me again about the Council.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Alright, I think this covers it all, so goodbye.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright. This door is locked. Interrogation room, access denied. Okay, yeah, let's have a look around. Huh. It looks really different than what I remember. But yeah, let's go and talk to Vina.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakira Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Okay, tell me about CSEC presence.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
Oh, charmingly fascist. That's almost too good to not take it.
Sounds like a police state to me.
That topic is beyond the scope of my programming.
Of course it is. Yeah, tell me more about Sovereign's attack.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Alright, what happened to the Reaper?
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
So the Council's lying. There's a shock. Why spook people with the damn Reapers when you can blame everything on the Geth?
Oh, I see. Tell me about the stores.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
And, yeah, tell me again how I get to the Council.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
Alright, let's log off.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Yep, still as unhelpful as ever, Avina.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Oh!
Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
That's an interesting theory. But yeah, I remember Emily Wong from the first game.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
I think I just got a assignment from that. Citadel Krogan Sushi. Kargish, a Krogan level 27 of the Zakira Ward Market, would like to taste fish from the lakes of the Presidium. Find someone in the Zakira Market who knows about the Presidium lakes and ask them about the fish. Okay. Maybe I'm going to do that if I find the time. Oh, I actually do have a map in this place. That is very useful. So, rapid transit, com terminal. We have some shops over here. We have more shops here. So, yeah. Oh, this is going to take a while to explore. This is going to take a while. Let's have a look around. See what we can find. Citadel souvenirs. Okay. Game salesman.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Alright.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
2 credits? A whole 2 credits? Wow.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Uh-huh.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
That's very interesting.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Okay. Apparently he doesn't talk anymore. All right. That was very enlightening. Thank you.
Oh,
but
sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire. Did you need something?
Oh, he was just busy playing Solitaire. Well, no, I leave you to it. And maybe check out some other shop. Talk to Zaid.
Haven't seen a weapon like that in ages. I was working with the Grim Angels, a small outfit that saw action in the Verge. Came up against some Krogan, all armed to the teeth. Well, all except the Battlemaster. He came at us with one of those little pea-shooters. Killed half my squad. Damn good weapon.
You do have an anecdote for basically everything, don't you? Alright, let's talk to this guy over here.
What can I do for you?
Let's investigate first. Tell me about weapons restrictions.
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
Alright, tell me about purchases.
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
Okay. And tell me about Rodham Expeditions.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shatha for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
Well, thank you for that demonstration. Yeah, want an endorsement?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a feral Varren, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Yeah.
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Okay, apparently I just got hired for an advertisement. In that case, let me have a look at your stuff. Oh, I see. Well, I'm going to buy the inexpensive stuff, definitely. Heavy pistol damage, sniper rifle damage. Well, I do use my sniper rifle a lot. And I mean, I will probably come back for these later. I want to get all the upgrades, obviously, but we can't get
This
it
is
all at
valuable.
once. There we go. Also, I think you had some more dialogue options.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The
I
break
think we
of
can just skip this. Yeah, what's your job? This was the one I was looking for.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Rodham believes in salesmanship, the personal touch. Some say we're old-fashioned. We recognize that adventure traveling is a niche, a small, tight-knit community.
All right, thank you.
I'll be going.
Good hunting, Shepard.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
I like the assault rifle as well. I'm with you on that.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh my god. I'm now making advertisements. All
I
right.
wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
Okay. This is really funny. Where do I want to go? Before I go through any doors, let me check out the rest of this place, I think.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh, I remember this lady. Yeah, sure, let's talk to her.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You made me look kind of bad. Yeah, you did.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
Alright, let's do this.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
Don't disrespect the dead. But yeah, we still just want to save many. I mean, human lives were killed, but we saved Asari lives, and we managed to defeat the Reaper together. And I think that's a good thing, so I would do it again.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
Yeah, look at that. 10,000
But
people.
surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
That
Commander
was
Shepard,
well put. Well
first
put.
human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
That was very well put, Shepard. Apparently you have nothing to say.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kohoku several years ago.
Yeah. Well, apparently, at least they are investigating. But apparently nothing came out of that so far. There is an advertisement I can listen to. Apparently this one over here.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you leave a good-looking corpse.
I don't think you know how this works. You know, if you have been dead, then it means you are no longer dead and you don't need burial robes.
In everyone's life, there is a moment when things crystallize. You can see all the roads that have led you to that point, and all the paths that lie ahead. For you, Shepard, that moment may be when you first sit in the pilot seat of the Arlo's 2185 model Tenacon. For 500 years, designer Saleha Kelpion has refined this luxury sport shuttle. Each is a unique masterpiece, hand-assembled by skilled craftsmen. Visit our showroom in the Presidium today, and perhaps you'll see that the path ahead of you will be traveled in a Tenacon.
Sorry lady, I already have my own ship, so I'm not going to need that.
Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free.
Okay, I'm totally going to open an account with you. How do I sign up? How do I sign up?
The worst thing about extranet games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
Okay.
I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game. You know anyone who plays that extranet game, Third Coil? Me neither. You sure hear about it a lot in the news, though.
Okay. I'm sure half of these statements are a reference to something, but I'm not picking them up, I'm afraid.
I know it looks like I'm not working, but there's only so many times you can sweep the place.
I see.
If games were still available on OSD, I could alphabetize the racks or something.
So you can only, download games. You can't actually, buy them physically. But what's all this stuff over here? Anyway, have I seen a com terminal? Rodem Expeditions, Darkstar Lounge, Rapid Transit. Oh, there's still so much to see in this place. But the episode is long enough now, so I think I'm going to make a cut here. And
Do you play those human sports games? They sell well in the Alliance and to Krogan.
Okay. Yeah, let's end the episode here, and in the next episode I will just, continue to explore this place because there's a lot more to see. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.